Golf club prices keep creeping up there, and it's kind of an epidemic. I am so happy that there still exists a few brands out there who make a quality product at a really fair price. And one of them is in my bag today. I'm looking at the new Tour Edge C524 Fairway wood. Now, if you saw my driver video from the same line of clubs, you know I was completely shocked at how much I enjoyed the C524 driver. I didn't think I was gonna like it going in, and it changed my mind, and I'm so excited to see if the Fairway wood, the 3 wood in particular that I'm testing out today, can do the same thing. Now, just like the driver, the C524 in this Tour Edge line has carried over some technology from the Tour Exotics line, so it's dripping down, filtering down into this more value line of clubs that Tour Edge offers. First off, you've got ridge back technology, centering the mass and the weight in the middle of the club face and keeping that face square more often. You've also got diamond face technology, again, another technology that was taken from the Tour Edge Exotics line. Diamond face technology is a variable face thickness, so different parts of the face can offer some forgiveness, some relief when you need it most on those off-center hits. And Tour Edge has built in a riser sole design. It extends from the leading edge to the trailing edge, again, moving weight down and mass down, helping you get a little higher launch. And that's what this Hot Launch series is all about. We're gonna put it to the test though here at Carrollwood Country Club. I've got a par 4. I'm gonna tee off with the 3 wood. We're gonna measure the shot distance. I'm gonna tell you what I'm seeing and feeling out here. That's a good one right there. Club head speed 99, ball speed 143, smash 1.44. The estimated carry and roll is 250. Estimated carry 225. That would be nice. Wow, that was a heck of a start. I can't wait to see how far it actually went. Now, I gotta say, the feel and the sound of these clubs are exceptional. They feel premium. This does not feel like the price tag, which is $169. It feels like a much more premium option, but it's half the price of the big name brands out there. And if we can get full value performance, maybe even better than full value, this is something special, just like that driver was. Let's find out where this ball finished. Well, I don't think we're gonna get to that 250 mark, but that ain't bad. 239 here in the morning, and we are dead center. Now, before I move on to the next hole here, I do want to remind you that we've got a huge, massive contest going on for Let's Play Through subscribers. I've launched a new golf travel channel where we're going to the coolest resorts and uncovering the hidden gems around the world. It's Let's Play Through Travel. It's a new channel completely, and it's sponsored by Shipsticks. And together, Shipsticks and I have put together an incredible prize package, including a Ping G425 10K Max driver, the same driver that I use right now, a full set of irons, and a ton of the golf technology that I really love. It's the biggest prize package ever. There's 2 very easy steps. Subscribe to that new channel and fill out the form. Both of those are down in the description. And bonus, if we get to 10,000 subscribers by April 12th on that channel when we close the contest, I'm flying one of you here to Tampa to play Carrollwood Country Club with me. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, when you've got a budget club, you've got to make some compromises, and they've done it here in a number of ways. First off, the shaft hosel adjustability, it's just not there. There's nothing there. So this is going to be a 15-degree 3 wood, and you have no other options. Same thing with the 4, 5, and 7 wood that are offered in this series. You're also not going to get a lot of shaft options. This shaft is decent. I wouldn't say it's super premium, but it's a decent one. This is an Ascent by Aldea. This is 55 gram stiff flex, so it's a nice lightweight shaft, all about launching it higher and generating faster ball speeds off the club face. It does seem to do that, but you're not going to have a lot of options in the shaft. The head cover itself on this club, well, I gotta say it's kind of flimsy. It's definitely on the cheaper side. It's not leather. It's like a really bad pleather. So, you know, not the end of the world by any means. You'll just probably want to change that sooner than later, in my opinion. Get something nice and leather. Get a Let's Play Through head cover, for goodness sake. Hit that one kind of sky high there. Tee that up a little higher, and I kind of got that. Club head speed was 99, ball speed 136, smash 1.37. My estimated carry was only 209 there. I'm gonna tee it just a little bit lower. And there we go. On that one, club head speed 97, ball speed 137, the smash 1.40, estimated carry 211. So it'll be interesting to see where those things finish. Now, another thing that's carried over, and it's not really technological, but it's more aesthetic, is the shape of this club. It's a little bit more pear shape, again, coming from the Tour Exotics line. It's a little bit more preferred by better golfers, so this is definitely not just a completely beginner club in any way. This is a pretty advanced club. I would say this line of clubs would suit just about any level of golfer, from high handicaps all the way down to a low handicap. Right now I'm at 4.3, I think. It's the lowest I've ever been. So this is a smaller, more compact profile, a little deeper face as well, which I like. I like that. For a while I played a Ping G425, and the one thing I didn't like about that was just how thin the face seemed. And I know probably performance-wise, you know, the ball got up in the air really nicely, but for some reason I just feel like a deeper face helps me out. I don't know why. Well, interestingly enough, these two balls are really close to each other, pretty much side by side, so how's that for consistency? We got one here, one right there. According to the GPS, this one's sitting at 213, and this one here is 215. So really close to each other. This is gonna give me an opportunity to hit a couple off the deck here on this par 5 as well, so let's see how it does off the grass. Got a little bit of a draw face in this club, but it's not too extreme. Oh, and that was off the toe, and what a forgiving result. Drawing down the right side of this fairway. I am gonna hit one more though. Let's see if I can catch it in the middle. Like that, wow. Oh, that feels so good coming off the club face. This club may have the nicest feeling sweet spot of any 3-wood I've tested in the last couple of years, maybe longer. You'd know when you hit this one in the middle, you know exactly where on the club face you hit it. I love the feedback that I'm getting from this club. The height and trajectory that we're getting from this 3-wood, especially that toe hit, that was impressive, because a lot of times toe hits are much lower trajectory. And for me and my type of swing, my swing path, I get these really hooky shots. That's been a struggle for me for a couple of years. And that was an extremely forgiving result. We're gonna lose distance on it, no doubt, compared to the second shot, which I hit squarely, but it was a very playable shot. And that's what golf's all about. You're not gonna hit great shots every single time, at least not us mere mortals. So we need something that's gonna forgive a few sins. This 3-wood, just like the driver did, seems to do that. Exciting. And this right here, what we're coming up on, is downright shocking. I cannot believe how close these two balls are to each other. The first one, this is off the toe, mind you, 237. Even better than our drive just now. And this one, a little further up, but boy, that's a heck of a result. 243, there's no wind here, there's nothing behind me. That 3-wood is just going an absolute mile, no matter where you hit it on the face. Holy moly, that is good. And that's what I was seeing out of the driver. If you missed that video, I'm gonna link to it here, but the driver, I hit a shot early in the morning like this when you got the dew, plus it was cold that day. I hit one 280 yards, which you never see at this time in the morning, at least for me on my swing speed. I think it was 101 mile an hour swing speed. That's incredible. And this 3-wood is performing as good as that one, at least from what I can see so far. Whew. There's some magic in this Tour Edge Hot Launch line, the C524 line. And even though it doesn't bear the Tour Edge Exotics name, it seems to perform on par with a tour level club. Again, minus those couple of features, the lack of adjustability, the lack of customizability. If you can get past that, and if this shaft happens to suit your game like it seems to suit my game perfectly, this could be a serious weapon. Now I'm back on the tee box here, but I'm not gonna tee this one up because I wanna hit a few more here off the deck. I also wanna test workability. Can I move this ball? Can I shape my shot? I'm gonna try to hit some fades here. All right, shot one here. Playing it a little more off my front foot, taking a little bit more outside to in swing. Just a slight little fade, but gosh, that got up in the air so nice. Club head speed 97, ball speed 140, smash 143, estimated carry 218 there. I'm gonna hit one more. Yep, it's so straight, just a little bit of a baby cut there. Club head speed 96, ball speed 135. The smash was 1.40, estimated carry 206. Let's go find him. If you could have seen how poorly I hit 3-wood for the last year and a half, you would not believe that it's the same person right now. And if it wasn't for the fact that I just literally changed my 3-wood, this one would be going in the bag, but I got to give that one a little bit of time because it's a pretty good one as well. That's how good and easy to hit this Tour Edge club is. It's that good. It could easily go in my bag, and it still might. It still might by the end of the season. We'll find out, but right now, I'm really, really enjoying hitting this thing. The consistency, quite frankly, amazing here again. This is incredible. 216, again, fade shot, not gonna be as strong. We're not getting the 230 numbers we get with the draw, but that is as consistent as it gets. 217 right there. Again, dead middle of the fairway. And just like the driver, you're not gonna get the workability in this club like you would maybe on the Tour Edge Exotics line. But again, mere mortal stuff. Folks that need forgiveness are going to appreciate this one, and it's not necessarily all about the shot shaping. If you can hit more fairways, you're going to play a lot better than if you're spraying it all over the golf course. I'm just so impressed with this club. I think it's time to rank it. I like to rank clubs on 5 criteria. The first one is distance. This gets a full 5 out of 5 for me. And when I can hit 240-ish with a 3-wood in these conditions down here, it's dewy, I'm not getting any roll. I know I've got a very long club, and I can see the launch height out of this thing is helping me get a few extra yards. In terms of forgiveness, well, you saw it on that toe hit, and you saw the consistency here all day. This is an easy one for me, 5 out of 5. If we talk workability here, little baby cuts there, as you saw. You're not gonna get a ton of workability, so unfortunately, this is only gonna get 3 out of 5 for me. But unless you're a very low handicapper or an elite golfer, do not let that score get in the way, because it's a very consistent, very forgiving golf club, and that's what it's all about for us mere mortals. When it comes to aesthetics, looks, feel, and sound, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. The only thing is it lacks that adjustability and that head cover, but the feel, man, it feels as good as any 3-wood I've ever tried. Incredible. And last one is value, and if I could give it 7 out of 5, I would, but we're gonna give it 5 out of 5 stars here. Just an incredible, incredible golf club. Here's our score, very high considering the only category this lacked in is workability, but that's one of the categories I test for, so absolutely loved it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you tried any of the Tour Edge C524 models or E524 models this year. I'd be very interested to know what you thought of them, and will you try them? Let me know down there in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe. I'll catch you back here next time on another edition of Let's Play Through.